So what we're doing is, accessing the tool itself. Normally, our technology will extract all of the information from the electronic medical record, but strokes happen so quick. The patients may not even be registered in the hospital before they have to be treated. So to overcome that, we actually manually enter the data here. And so all I'm entering is the name, age, gender, 110, you have no diabetes, your glucose is 97, so we're not going to make you very sick. And then run the assessment, and it will now generate your specific sort of risks and benefits of thrombolytic therapy. And then we can print that out and share that with you. If we change the parameters, then everything looks completely different. So here you have an 88% chance of a good outcome at 3 months with TPA, 77% without. So that may seem like fairly close, but actually that's an 11% difference in absolute terms, meaning that for every 9 people that we treat, 1 will have essentially normal neurologic function versus if none of them had gotten treated. So it's a very good benefit for you. And the risk of a bad outcome is 6%. So now if we make you a lot sicker, where you showed up a lot later in the course of your illness, and you had a much more severe stroke, which is what I'm essentially putting in here, then we run your assessment. It will look very different than the last one. And so now your chance of a good outcome with or without TPA is only 2%. So, there's very little benefit to treating you. You have a 61% chance of a terrible outcome. I mean, I hope this isn't you, but it's an example of how, dependent this is on your personal characteristics. And that's what's so, I think, really beautiful about it. You can see it's, if anything, if we delay longer, you do worse with TPA than without TPA. And so, this is such an extreme example because you've come in a long time with a very devastating stroke, but the variability across different conditions, stroke severity, time of presentation, blood pressure, is really a dramatic example of why it's almost impossible for an emergency room doctor to know when they evaluate somebody if they're likely going to benefit a lot or a little. And that's what this tool really affords, is the opportunity to show for this individual exactly what their benefits are.